from Australia and New Zealand would come across looking to buy a shearing shed. Say that was somebody else's teeth. And it would be bought off this sample.
Yeah.
They'd spec it up, make it, box it up, put it on a ship and send it to Australia with a man to put it together.
Yeah.
And then when the farmer was happy with it, he got the next ship back. So there's a story. There's a story to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
So that is about that, I think.
Yeah.
Shall I let you go on with what you came for?
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, yeah. Could you spare 1 minute with me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, please do.
You okay to be filmed?
Yeah. Yeah, you carry on.
You can introduce yourself. I'll stay with you for having your individual videos. Right, okay. This will be a separate entity from South Yorkshire.
Right, fine.
So, cheers for that, Ted.
Yeah. Okay, folks, so carry on. I like the fire when I come down.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit cold.
Yeah. You can introduce yourself.
Very, very interesting. Yeah, well, at least we know about the coffin. I've been wondering about that for years as well, because
first time for me seeing that.
Yeah. So, well, I've been here. Must be about 10, 11 times I've been here to Wortley over the years, and I'd never really asked the question of what the coffin was for. But glad you did, John. Yeah, well, there's plenty of tools. You can finish it off. I come here with a paranormal group that I used to be part of, because that's how I got into ghost hunting. I was with a paranormal group called Seeking Spirits. Yeah. And this was my ever first ghost hunt, coming to Wortley Top Forge, and I've always come back since then because I love this place. But we got a picture once of well, not me, but one of our members. He lives over your way. He lives in Hull. Andy Grimmer, they call him. He does paranormal stuff. He lives in Hull.
Oh, I'm from Cleethorpes. So
well, Hull's not far from
no,
Cleethorpes.
not about 20 miles.
Yeah. So what do you call it? He took some pictures, and there was a figure of a man stood at the side of that machine.
What, that machine there?
Yeah. So yeah, quite interesting. Well, when we used to come before, well, years ago, there used to be a long chain from there, and it would go across and end over there. And when we used to ask out, we used to say, "Oh, can you make the chains move?" And the chains would actually swing. So that's probably something you could probably try and do tonight. You know what I mean? Try and get the chain to swing. So quite interesting. So there you go.
Not in there was a cementation furnace, you think?
I think last time those chains, weren't they chains across there?
No, I don't think there's ever been chains. I can't remember.
Because I remember us having a look at some chains, getting some chains to swing somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if that was down here at those chains. I'm not too sure. Not too sure,
I don't
John.
know.
So, Marshalls, I've heard of these. Marshalls, are they Sheffield? Oh no, Rotherham, made by Marshalls on. Was presented by staff from the Rotherham Technical College. Marshalls, was that Rotherham or Sheffield? It rings a bell.
I don't know about this experimentation into making steel or something.
Yeah, that's where they used to make the wine and ferment it, and his light's just gone. Right, it just went in.
Yeah, it's alright. It's on
Oh,
the
a
sensor.
sensor. Oh, that's interesting. Because when we used to stand in here, people would be a bit worried about standing in here because it was darker than, you know, more darker than anything else.
Well, I didn't think about it.
Yeah. So there you go, but different people have different things. So there you go. Yeah.
We're going to have a break a bit, and then we're going to want investigation, so I'll catch you all later.
Yeah, this staircase here is a bit. People must have been very slim in them days.
Yeah, so it's, when you go to buildings, you know, like doorways, you're like, hang on a minute.
Yeah, they were a lot thinner and a lot smaller, weren't they?
Yeah.
Back then, compared to what we are like now today. So there you go. Ted, was this a turning wheel?
No, it's this track is not original.
Okay.
We put it in to move all this stuff about. But like everything, it has its story. It's actually trench railway.
Oh yeah.
It's made by a firm called Decauville, who were French.
Yeah.
And were the leading lights in narrow gauge railway.
Yeah.
In the late 1800s, early 1900s. And they sold miles and miles of railway track and rolling stock to the British Army during the First War for both building trenches and servicing trenches. They made panels of these so you could quickly move them and move forward. Would they use like for digging the trenches out and then moving all the soil? Yeah, yes. And come the end of the War Office sold it all off. A lot of it to water companies for when they got sewage works and they were moving sand and such like around. A lot of it was bought up, and a firm called Hudson's in Leeds built a lot of new rolling stock. All of this, because it's a continental gauge, it's not an inch gauge, it's in millimetres. We were given it from the waterworks and put it in because it was an easy way of moving things about. Before we had a big forklift truck and cranes and such like. It was all handballing, stick it on a truck and push. And that was a turntable for it.
Ah, very good.
It's had a lot of problems.
Because this is not the original floor. We put this in on top of a layer of sand to protect the archaeology of the original building, because it hasn't been properly archaeologically explored. And there might be all sorts of interesting things under here.
Well, you don't want people tag team coming and digging it up there.
No, definitely. So we covered it up.
Yes, so time team.
Sometime, probably not in my lifetime.
So time team, if you are listening, they don't want you here. Hey, it's good for you. You could get them out into that front garden bit to dig all that up and level it for you. Yeah. Sounds like the train. Is that a train? No, it's not a train. It's not a train. That's the truck. So there you go, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, out on location tonight at the Wortley Top Forge, as you can see. So we've come down here for a ghost hunt. I have mentioned many times on video, but this is my favourite location that I like coming to, and also was my first ever ghost hunt as a guest with Seeking Spirits in the early 2000s. I think probably the start of 2000, late 1990s or something like that. It was around about that time. So Seeking Spirits has been going for a long time, and I came as a guest with my brother. It was my brother's birthday, and we came here together, and on a ghost hunt as a guest, and I've been coming ever since to Wortley Top Forge. It's amazing place, and we get his own bits of bobs of spirit activity here. So hopefully tonight, it's starting to get dark now. We're coming into the grey line. That we may pick up some spirit activity from the forge here, or people that worked here. Also stories that a child had supposed to have drowned in this river. I think it's the River Don. I'm not too sure. This river here, this flowing river, I think it is the River Don. And there was supposed to be a story of a young child that drowned in here. So yeah, hopefully we get some activity tonight. This amazing place, well, a beautiful location, and yeah, we come here not last time we come here, but time before. Is it last summer? Oh, Diane drove me mad. She had to go on the train, didn't she? And she wouldn't leave without going on having the train ride. So there you go. You can see that actually on a couple of videos, on a video when we were getting during the day for a walk round. So there you go. So it's Wortley Top Junction at Wortley Top Forge, and this is the train station here. And there's some Canadian geese are flying over. So there's a pond next door to us, a lake, pond, whatever you want to call it, a fishing pond. So the train station, Wortley train station. So you should come down here. I think they're open on the Wednesdays. I think it's Wednesdays and Sundays that they're open here at Wortley. I'm not sure. I think it's free admission. I'm not too sure. But to go on the train here, bring the kids down. You just make a donation of whatever you want to go on the train, I believe. And that's it. Come down, have a chat to Ted and all the rest of the volunteers that work here. They'll give you an history tour of the place. It's a great place to come down and visit. So there you go. Anyway, we're heading back to heading into the car park here. So we're going to turn back round, have a drink, and then we're going to get on with our ghost hunt this evening, and see if we can catch anything tonight. So yeah, I think last time we came here, well, time before the last time we came here was last year, and a couple of weeks before that we went on the other side of the river, and me and Diane did a ghost hunt one night there, and we got hold of a spirit, and he told us about an engine that is in here. I'll take you up there right now, and I think it's called George, if I remember, and he was trying to tell us about this I think it's a steam engine called George. So we thought we'd come up and well, not come up when come up here when we did arrive here, and see if we could find this thing here. And one of the volunteers said, "Oh, it's down there." So this is the engine. I'm sure it's called George. The engine, and this bit was trying to explain to us about a new piece that he used to work on, which is this machine here. I'm sure it's called George. I'm 100%. I could be wrong, but there you go, George the Third. Just first started August 20th, 1910. So he keeps on typing on the Ouija board saying George at Wortley Top Forge, and then when we come into here, we asked what they meant by George, and then they brought us down here and said, well, this is George here. So Mill Engine George the Third. So there you go. I don't know if you can see that at all. So hopefully we can come round here tonight and try and see something in there. There's another steam engine in there. So there you go. Most of the machineries are powered either by water or steam, and that was like part of the start of the revolution in at that time, industry. I'm trying to get the word out. So there you go. And I bet some of this machinery is just as good as what the machinery is back to today as well. So there you go. So that's electric, I think. It's got to be. Is that a spark plug? Yeah, spark plug in there. So this is an electric machine. Looks like it's like an old roller, steam roller sort of thing. So there you go. Oops. There you go. Look at this. That would turn. You would have to turn that, and what do you call it? This lever here reminds me of an old rotavator we used to have. Don't think this is. I don't know what that is. Is this? I don't know what that is. Strange. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to head back up to Diane and the rest of the gang that's here tonight, and gonna have a drink and then get on with our paranormal investigation, and hopefully we can get some good paranormal activity from Wortley Top Forge. So anyway, thanks to Ted for giving us a tour. All the years I've been coming here, I've never got Ted on camera to film him, and today I thought I'd best do it. Ted's been here for years. So there you go. I think there's quite a bit of American machinery here from the United States as well. Gosh, what's this? It looks like that's some kind of rollers. I don't know what this is for. I've not seen this before. This looks like so I wonder if it was used for rubber or something like that. I'm not sure. Or wire. So there you go. So I thought they were buried in the ground, but it's not hot. It's half a wheel, not half of wheel, not half a wheel. Oh dear. Okay. A little bit strange. I just heard clanging of steel, and it's close to me here. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to pop to the men's room because it's just here before I head up back to get everything organised and go start off with our ghost hunt this evening. So we'll catch you very shortly. Hope you're enjoying this video, and we'll be back with you soon. Bye bye for now.